Hey guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last episode, we finally got out of the Animus, and we got to explore the world as Layla Hassan, our main character since the times of Assassin's Creed Origins, and the return of characters Rebecca Crane and Sean Hastings, which have been prominent in pretty much all the Assassin's Creed games, but we haven't really been in the same room with them or really interacted with them since, honestly, like Assassin's Creed 3. So, way to throw back. We got so much lore back to the old Assassin's Creed, like everything that's been happening in the precursor world, the Isu stuff. So much Assassin's Creed lore. Felt so good. And now we're going to jump back in the Animus and keep going in the story of Eivor as he heads to England. Eivor. We still have no idea, oh, I still have no idea why Eivor is important. Because apparently we've come to learn that there's something in this person's memories that is absolutely going to be vital to us, but I have no idea what that is. So, it seems like it's going to be something to do with Eivor's ability to avoid destiny. We've been talking about destiny a lot in the lore of the game so far, where Desmond managed to save the world in 2012, but the world is in peril again, and it's almost destined to be destroyed, and so someone's trying to help us find a way to save the world from its destiny. I think that's what it's about, but I don't know. Anyways, let's jump back in the Animus, and we're going to go back to Eivor's conquest of England, or started anyways.
Alright, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go and...
No, I want to hear it.
I wonder if there's going to be audio that only she can hear.
I don't mean
because
to be
of
cryptic. It's just
something to do with the Isu.
that message led us here, to this place, to a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once
I wonder if that's going to end up being Eivor.
Find the wolf-kissed.
Well, he wouldn't be referencing himself, right? That'd be weird.
Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
So it looks like I'm still female. So I have no idea what causes the game to change between male and female. And I haven't changed yet, so maybe the game doesn't even know what causes you to change. It's a long loading screen, though. I wonder how big England's going to be. Because Norway was pretty small, but I kind of feel like England's going to be a lot bigger. This is old 800s wild England. I found it weird how they talked about Sean, how apparently none of his ancestors did anything or were anything important. And I can't confirm this, but I feel like there's a guarantee that everyone alive today, at least one of their ancestors were important. Because somehow your parents managed and your ancestors managed to procreate for generations. So if all your ancestors were just peasants, it seems unlikely that they would have managed to procreate for so long.
The kingdom of Mercia. largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for
Bye,
whatever
Ronvi.
these green-thumbed fairy folk have to
How does
throw at
Ronvi know
us.
where the shoe's going? It's gonna be safe.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever
It's a valid
strangeness
point.
we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
I mean, I think the whole thing of Christianity is you're remembering the sacrifice rather than actually worshipping the instrument of death.
Look there.
But I admit,
What
it
are
is
they
it is
doing?
still a little bit
Ritual
strange.
drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Doesn't feel very right
Always.
to attack a bunch of religious
They
people.
shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
I feel like I would be just, you know, disappointing my Christian ancestors if I raided a Christian monastery. But this is a video game, and I've done far worse in video games.
By a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain. Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here.
Why is there a chain blocking our path?
I want you
They
to
get a lot of boat visitors in
Good
here.
idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
something like that.
I'm just shocked at these little long ships. Look at this beautiful spring area. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at my map. Getting ready to be extremely impressed. 3, 2, 1, map. Oh wow. Wessex, Mercia, Northumbria, England. It's huge. It's huge. It's not a massive map, as I was kind of worried it would end up being. But now I have access to the atlas, so let's hit that button. So the atlas just says Norway. So I guess that's where the only place we can go right now. But I don't know. That message we got when we were outside of the Animus talked about 6 different Viking settlements in England, and so I'm wondering if there are going to be 6. And the fact that there's only 3 right now means maybe this isn't even all of England. Oh, hang on. There's also East Anglia. Yeah, I wish I remembered the names they said. I remember Leicestershire was one of them, and Gloucestershire, and a bunch of other shires that I can't pronounce. But they obviously have the old Viking names right now. So maybe this is it for all of England. Still, pretty big. Whole new world. I think it's bigger in Norway.
I should not be seen in this area.
Hey now!
You see nothing, you know nothing.
The Danes come! I'll take you!
That was not very subtle at all. That was not very Assasin-y at all.
Feel my breath on your neck.
Who are you? Well, I guess these guys aren't going to be our allies. Sorry guys, I did want to be friends, but... I'm steadily figuring out the combat.
Take your last breath.
I have to just focus on the counters more. The combat kind of wants me to just kind of mash attack like I keep doing, but counters are like an instant kill, kind of like they were in the original Assassin's Creed games. So definitely more important to just counter than it is to attack. I only got 2 books of knowledge in Norway. There were probably more. I just didn't want to spend like hours and hours looking around Norway for things. I might go back in one of the next episodes and do another just exploring episode where I do nothing other than explore Norway. Or explore some of the parts of England for more stuff. Well, I'll definitely flag that as a non-story episode.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months in order to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained in operation at all times. Any failure of function should be reported immediately. Well, it will fail to function, I'll tell you that. How are you gonna report it when you're all dead? Okay. So release the chain. You got it. Game? Hello, arrows. A lot of arrows here. Wow, I'm actually full on ammo. I definitely need an ammo upgrade, though. Full ammo with only 12? Are you kidding me?
The path is clear.
Okay, so I think I can swim now, probably.
Eivor, back to the boat.
I couldn't swim before because it was Norway and it was hella cold out. But... Can you guys come by? So far. Alright, I'm on the boat. Let's go. Do I sit?
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
It's a valid point.
I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dak?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look,
I mean, the Vikings did basically die out.
where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Yeah, let's do a little sneaky sneak. Who would have thought a game that was currently in England would have places that are so hard to pronounce? But I mean, this is coming from the people who came up with Worcestershire sauce.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go.
Come on, Dag.
If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a guide. And if they are foes, then we fight them.
Doesn't seem prudent, but alright.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dog, Eivor! On me!
So are they going to speak in Old English?
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
Yes, they do.
Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, Hagen. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
Well, these guys are all dying.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Oh!
Seems excessive, but alright.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
I am not doing well here. Whatever, time to kill him.
Let's not waste time.
Probably turn my combat difficulty up. Because right now I'm just kind of cutting through these guys. Oh! How dare you? Oh, I completely forgot that I was dueling axes. I'm like, how come I can attack with one hand and attack with the other hand? Because I am all attack all the time. I'm gonna use my mass attack now. Look at that move. I don't know if holding right does anything. It's just my heavy attack. But if I hold left, I do my furious axe attack, which is ridiculous. Like, look at that. Just chop through anyone. Put you guys in pieces.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Check the longhouse. You got it. Hello, dead people. Do you have any silver for me?
Keep an eye on the roads running from camp. An ambush could come.
Not really worried about an ambush right now. kind of want to turn difficulty up in the game. I feel like I'm just whoa, unintentional. I feel like I'm just flying through it right now. The only area I had trouble was with the hand-to-hand, and I think I still haven't gotten the combat quite right. Like, I'm still messing it up, hitting the wrong buttons a lot. So, I don't know, maybe I should practice a little bit longer. I'm like, there are arrows in some of these guys, so, alright, I have no idea what I'm looking for. What am I looking for, guys?
My eyes.
These houses? This is a big area. I take it that we're just gonna settle here, because, it's a nice area. I still have no idea what this longhouse is that you told me to look in. There's that area. Right up here. It's a very big area, though. Maybe it's that way? Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it all the way in the background. So I take it that this is going to be our new settlement, because we just killed the only people here, and there's a lot of land here. So I think it was this way. I'm imagining there's not going to be too much to loot here, especially if this is going to end up being my settlement. Wallace the Tanner and Petra the Hunter are looking for legendary animal trophies. Legendary animal trophies, that's very Red Dead Redemption of you. Sometimes I judge Assassin's Creed for how much it's borrowed from other games, and other times I love it. It's like, dude, hello? What you doing? Doesn't seem to be anyone in here. I totally lost the longhouse. I saw it a second ago. Alright, 129 that way. There we go. I like how I can still call my horse, which doesn't make any sense because I've just crossed an ocean. Whatever. Let's go siege into this longhouse. There's probably going to be another big guy fight. I think there's going to be a boss fight in here. Not really a boss, but you know what I mean. Like a guy who doesn't go down in like 3 hits. Alright, so I was probably asking a lot for the entrance to this longhouse to be the same as the entrance to the other longhouse. Maybe I just have to go up to the front door. Hello.
Eivor, look at this.
A noise trap. There might be something inside. I will have a look.
Can I, like, break it? Forget it, I'm just gonna trigger it.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Were you guys just chilling being prisoners? What the hell, guys? You guys were prisoners, and you heard that there was a riot going on outside, and you didn't try to escape?
Untie us! Let us walk, and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
They don't seem like they're from here.
I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
Well, it looks like we haven't found our friends yet.
Of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time.
Not anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim.
You guys can work for me because I need this.
Somewhere.
I'm gonna settle this land right now. my land.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you.
I like how we're called the Raven Clan, and I have a pet raven. I'm like the only one with a pet raven, so
From strangers
we
into
have a weird name.
friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
Probably cut down that noise trap. Clean up a little before your wife gets here. You don't want to look like a slob.
I have a good feeling about this place.
I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
I like how we intended on coming here just to meet the current tribe, but instead we end up settling here. Like, what if the old tribe comes back now that the bandits are gone and they want their longhouse back? Like, they put a lot of effort into building this stuff. Like, we don't care. We just commandeered all their stuff. It's ours now. If they cared about it, they shouldn't have left. But I do like my village. This is giving me very strong Assassin's Creed 4 vibes. When Assassin's Creed 4 you had the hideout, and it was huge, and you had like your whole village for you. Even Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, when you had Monteggiano, or whatever the village was called in Italy, that was like your town. They really did ditch that, get you at a train, but you didn't really have like your own spot. I can't remember if you even had an area in Odyssey. I think you just had a boat.
A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
New Fornberg?
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
Ooh, I like it. That sounds cooler in English, but it sounds a little stupid, I'm assuming, in
One day this name
their
will be
language.
known
So it
throughout
probably
all
just
of the
literally means
A name
village
is
of
only a
ravens.
beginning. If we want renown, we must build.
Or town of
expand.
ravens, or whatever they said.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We
are
cannot
Vikings.
master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
I mean, we don't have the citizenry.
And what else
To
have
travel
you
overseas
found?
to different countries, use the
notes,
atlas
mostly.
available to the world map.
Scraps of plans.
I mean, I've already seen that, but good show. Yeah, Leicestershire, level 20, or power 20. So I am definitely under leveled to go anywhere else. So it looks like I'm probably going to be here for a while. Because I'm only really strong enough to fight in my own area. So an area called Mercia. But yeah, shouldn't really wander off too far because I will get killed real fast.
Few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Okay, so what I can see from the map, which I just didn't notice before, was that at the bottom, when I look at my encampment, it says Ravensthorpe encampment 1 out of 6, which means, going back to what I heard in the Out of Animus section, is there must be 6 Viking encampments in England, and Ravensthorpe is only one of them. And I thought what that meant was it was going to mean that there are 6 different clans in England, but now I'm starting to realize what it inevitably means. I am going to settle 6 different encampments in England. So that's huge. It's huge to think about. So I'm going to run up real quick and do this thing point so I can get some idea of what's around me. I'm being told to speak to Gunnar, but Gunnar can hold on to his britches. I got some exploring to do. Wonder if that's my bedroom. Definitely someone's bedroom. Someone important enough to get a room in the longhouse, and I feel like that's just me and Sigrid. It's interesting that in this game I'm kind of like the number 2. I'm Sigurd's right hand, which is an important role, of course. Of course. Do I just sit down? Can I eat? Nope. It's an important role, of course, but historically in Assassin's Creed, I am the one who calls the shots.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
Why do you get to live in the longhouse? What makes you special? I mean, I'm not approving of the kids living in the longhouse. I just think it's interesting. Like, shouldn't that be reserved for, like, royalty? You know what, kids are cool. They can be in the longhouse. Emergency aim seems interesting. Let's get this and see what this leads to. So many trees in this fog. Alright. Sprint attack. Advanced assassination. Unlocks the ability to assassinate high-level targets with timing-based attacks. I really want that. I don't even fully see how I get that. Like, I don't see what leads there. What's this? Emergency aim. You know what, let's get this, just because I want to see what I acquire up here. I just really want to get through this fog, you know? That's kind of cool. I don't really see how that's useful. So I've already uncovered this, which is like my main incentive to not want to build out this way. I think I will get backstab. And then I might pull some points back from here if I don't care about them. So don't really care about poison resistance. Light damage is good. Stealth damage is better. I'm gonna use those to go here and get backstab. And then I'm gonna just borrow this one, which I'm gonna put back probably. But I just wanna put it here for a second so I can see what this tree is. Guided arrow. Mastery with your predator bow allows you to perform unbelievable feats of accuracy. That's so funny. They had that in Odyssey too. I think it's a bit tacky, to be honest. Like, how am I guiding my arrow? Explain the science behind that. But anyways, it looks like I got the 3 base abilities now. That's cool. And we're gonna venture out. So we're still only at power 21. And it looks like power goes all the way up to 280, so I have no idea. Maybe even more. I think there was an area on the map that went up to like 300. 340. So I don't know what max power is in this game, but I'm going to take a guess and say that it is high. So I'm going to run off this way. I should probably get a horse. But I'm too cool for horses. I just approve of running. I just want to take in the beautiful scenery, guys. Like, if I was being smart about it, I would probably just not run up the side of this hill. I would just use the road. But that would be a smart thing to do. And I'm an explorer. I'm gonna do explorer things. I also kind of want better weapons. Like, I don't hate the double axe, but in fact I might just stick with double axe. But I want it to be like powerful double axe. Right now it's kind of like I have two very weak axes. Which, don't get me wrong, this move is wild. That's like an instant kill on all these little small enemies. Probably an instant kill on the big enemies too. But I could use a better weapon. I think I'm gonna like scope up my difficulty there though. Just cause I keep saying that and then I'd be like, wait, I still haven't figured out how to counter. Maybe figure out how to counter before deciding to 100% commit to it. I wish there were just like training areas where I could just practice against some guys. I mean, I guess I could just do the raids and stuff. Look how pretty this country is. This is great. Is that Sinnin or is that just a random bird? Oh no, there's just random birds here. I don't know if it's Sinnin or Sunnin. She kind of pronounces it more like Sunnin, but his name has a Y in it. But, I mean, I think they can pronounce stuff the way they want. Oh my god, this is like the exact same shape the synchronization points used to have in AC4. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this view. I know I could just taken the ladder, but too easy. Squatters note, last week it was laughter, songs, fires, and the smell of roast piglet. Days later I hear nothing but the pitter-patter of rabbits and the cawing of crows who feed on the scraps. I set nothing but light smoke and burning embers. The army led by the sons of Ragnar is gone. Many would see this for what it is, an abandoned settlement left to ruin. But for a blacksmith, in this desolate landscape lies a hoard of treasure. I will gather the tools and weapons left behind and bring them to father. What is fair we will sell, what is broken we will melt. I hate the Danes for what they take, but love them for what they leave. Okay, so still not explaining where the sons of Ragnar went. But there's definitely a big settlement down that way. Is that my settlement? No, right? That's stone. We live in longhouses. We live over yonder. Right? Yeah, that's us. I don't know what that settlement is. Oh no, wait, I'm looking this way. So my settlement is like behind me. It's like there. Oh yeah, obviously where the quest symbol is. So, anyways, lots of cool things to do here. Anyways, I see a hay bale, so I'm gonna jump. Well, not what I intended. I'm a jump. I'm a jump. I'm a jump. There we go. That is the proper assassin's way to get down from a high place. Unlike all the times I am repetitively jumping off cliffs and just taking damage. It's not very professional of me. Supposed to be a accomplished assassin. Look at this. Oh my god, look at that fox. Hey buddy. You can hang out with us. You're invited to our new home. We can do it, pets. Wonder if wolves are actually in this game. They're so wrapped up in the mythology of the Vikings and in my visions. I'm not sure if there's even going to be like physical wolves in the game. So beautiful. Alright, 219 meters. Should really just called my horse. It's a long walk. It's a good walk though. There's a little grave here. Who died? I'm assuming this is a grave. I don't know. Oh, maybe not, because there's like a bunch of those. Alright, let's talk to Gunnar. Oh, Goonie. Why are you so far from me? Probably because I walked really far away. It would be so quick if I just walked here right after last mission.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all.
Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, I already looted all the stuff out here. Sorry, Gunnar. You could have probably...
Can I help you with anything?
Used it. Yeah, how's the quest for a girlfriend going?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days.
Is Viking a verb?
Ransacking and pillaging, blade singing and shield splintering.
We did that like earlier yesterday.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes.
It feels morally wrong that I'm gonna go attack a bunch of religious people.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Open the world map. Is it just pointing me at wealth? Like there's this colony here, but it says suggested power 160, so I don't feel like raiding them. There's also one here. The Alchester Monastery. I feel like this is the right area to raid, based off what I have available to me right now. Everywhere else kind of seems like certain death. Could raid them too. I could also kind of go down here. So I have options. Didn't I just do that? Take command of the longship. You got it. Hey guys, I want a new tattoo when the tattoo person starts working again. Man, I will never be able to figure out which side is the right side of the boat. I always guess wrong. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings and settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. I'm into it. I'm into it.
It is time we go a Viking. Today
Supplies and raw materials are found in monasteries.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
That's a pretty good wager. I feel bad attacking about a bunch of religious people. I feel a little bit bad. My family is Christian. I'm not really anything anymore, but...
Let's hear a story.
Yeah, I want to hear some stories.
Oh, you have likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me.
None of the stories are even remotely true, are they?
They called you their orphan child. Yes, dog. We've heard the tale as often as the sun has risen and set.
Poor dog. Alright, let's go raid him. I feel like it's irresponsible for us to be raiding so close to our home. Like, we should travel distance to raid lands that aren't our lands. But, whatever. Don't know who we're hitting, but I'm just following the group. Come on, guys. Distrust area. Could I have just, like, looted them, like, in stealth? I'm just trying to get better at the controls. That's why, like, I could have ranged and jumped in, but I just want to get better at unintentional. I think I'm gonna take my I think I'm gonna take my shield out again. Maybe I have another weapon. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take my shield out again just because it's a little easier to parry with the shield. And I want to get better at parrying because I feel like that's the secret. It is a lot less murdery with the shield, though. Guys, I appreciate the help and all, but I kind of need practicing. Alright, good job, team. Everyone take a pause. Whoa, this building's on fire! Whoa!
It's new leather.
Did we just burn down a church? Whoa! I'm here to loot and pillage, not to murder people. Seems wrong. Well, I mean murder the bad guys, but not like reckless murder. Hey guys. Don't attack me and nothing bad will happen to you. Hey, God says don't worship false idols. I'm doing you guys a favor. Did you hear the story about the golden calf? The whole thing about that.
That is all we need for gunnery. But if there is more, we should claim it.
I'm all down for that. So, yes, thank. Oh wow, there's a lot of guys out here. Okay. I like how no matter what enemy it is, the animation is always me taking their weapon and hitting them with it. I kind of wish I didn't have my huge squad out.
Watch my back. Going to smash.
Why do you have a name? You someone important? I'm trying to time it. It's not working, guys. Oh, wow. Really not working. Someone help.
Snuff you out. No. It's like balls. Survive, fool. Don't let the bitch take you.
Hit him, damn it. Alright, bye guy who has a name. You did a lot of damage to me, I'll give you that. Yeah, having fun, squad? Alright. I need to figure out how rations work, is what I need to do. I feel like I still haven't figured out the whole health thing. Anyways, okay, there we go. That helps. I really haven't got the timing down yet. So I can just crank the difficulty up all the way. But the issue with cranking difficulty up all the way, of course, is I might die a lot. If I die a lot...
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Am I about to break into a burning building to rob stuff? Hell yeah, I am. Where are my guys? Guys, I said I can't do this alone. You're just leaving me? There we go.
Together, lads, we have this.
Come on. I am not good at timing. Here, come at me.
Go on! Who will catch all this?
Am I crazy? Is it just not giving me warnings? Alright, well I mean this building's on fire, so I should probably hurry. I'm trying, it's not giving me a spot. There we go. Rampage. Oh, we got some more wealth. Got some more stuff.
Come! Welcome!
Yeah, no kidding, right? We are literally on a building that is in the process of burning down. I mean, if we're gonna loot this place, we might as well loot this place, right? Congratulations, all your wealth is now property of me. Everywhere I turn, there is sickness that sweeps through the monastery like a plague. I hear the groans, the wailing. Weed of burning the ones who died for fear their corpses will infect the ground. Oh, shite. Did I just walk into an area of sick people? I'm a little worried that I'm just about to get myself killed here. Did I just run into a plague-infected place? Hey guys, that's a cool church you have. Do you have anything in here that I might want to rob? Yeah, sure. Those guys sound pretty cool. Get out of here. Your men are dead. What are you worth? What are you? Who are you calling? So there's still some stuff over here. Might want to get that. And then get that. And then I'm just getting everything, guys. Just getting everything. Hey man, they asked me to pillage.
Please don't fall.
Whoa.
Careful, please. This leaf cannot fall. The wind is strong, but you are stronger. Careful.
Talking to a leaf?
Stay back. Do not touch this tree.
All right. What is your name?
May.
Eivor. Something about this tree important to you?
It's the leaves. My father said he would return home before they'd all fallen to the ground. And now, only
Did I just
one
kill your dad?
remains.
And still no return.
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since he's gone to Lincoln in search of work.
Alright, I'll go check it out. He's probably alive.
One more season.
I mean,
He
not
was
one of the
so
guys I killed
sure
at the
fields
monastery.
wouldn't yield, but we could have tried.
I believe your father will
Father
return.
sounds like an honest man. Went looking for work to take care of you. He would make every effort to return home, and that is reason enough to hope. But this, it serves no purpose to fret like you are.
Then what should I do?
Carry on, as if you were to return tomorrow, no matter what happens to this leaf.
Yes. Yes, I shall do as you say. My father would want the same. Thank you, Eivor. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer. Till the goats begin to bray, or... Yes, a little longer.
That's like the opposite of what I said. I feel like the morally just thing for me to do would be to shoot down this leaf.
What? No, 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 you... I suppose that's it then.
Carry on with your life, May. Everything will be alright.
I wonder if that's what I was supposed to do. Can I give you this leaf? May! May, wait. I want to give you this leaf. There we go, leave leaf. I wonder if that's going to affect anything. It has now been 6 weeks and father is not returned home. Our tree shed its last leaf, he told me, but every day I peer outside, there are more leaves on the ground. And less in the forest, sometimes I do not look at all for the fear the tree or home is bare. Then I am struck by hope, I may see him riding over the fields. Oh father, where are they? Maybe I chose the wrong answer. Maybe I should have been like, hey, come back to my settlement. This kid might die. I'm a little worried about her. Alright. At least I got 1200 experience out of it, right? Maybe I should have told her the hard truth that your father's probably not coming back. I'm not sure how I feel about my decision there. I definitely feel like I did the right thing taking down that leaf. Like, she can't be spending her whole day staring at a leaf on a tree. Like, I get the symbolism of it, but, like, your father wouldn't have wanted that. Assuming he's alive and has abandoned you.
I must be careful now.
Alright. So there's treasure here, and about 7 people stopping me from getting it. Oh, and he's a murderer. Jeez, so many range attacks. Anyone else? Oh, I'm out of arrows. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I mean, me killing you seems like a much more likely possibility. Alright, I've collected some wealth, killed some murderers, got some more ingots. I wonder what these clovers do. It's cool that I have this many 4-leaf clovers. Must be real lucky.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, where's my horse? Alright, come on, pal. We're going back this way. Whoa, sorry, buddy. Poor horse. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should have just told that kid to move on. I'm confused about the morality of my own decisions.
Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Today, my saga is writ. Glory!
Can I flit with you?
Ah, a brave steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion.
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should stay close by. Wait for him to tire.
It's not easy when he runs that fast. Totally didn't even see him leave.
I feel sick in my body, but it is my Hugur that will prevail.
Wait, are you a Viking? You're Danish? In England? Do you know where the Sons of Ragnar are? That'd be helpful.
This victory I will add to my growing saga!
Oh man, slow down, bro. Is he going to the murderers encampment that I just cleared out? Because that'd be funny.
There is no fight, I will flee. And should the gods answer my call, so be it. They too will feel my wrath.
See, you would have died if I hadn't already killed everyone here.
You keep this up, you're going to get yourself killed. Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah!
Man, talk about bad lip syncing. That is not what his character was doing.
I have been struck by a sudden wave of tired. I am tired.
Oh, hi guys.
Yes, where are you? I must find my way back to you. I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so.
Oops. Alright, come on, buddy.
Where are you? I must find my way back to you.
Like, come on, that was a murderer's encampment. They were murderers there who wanted to murder you with murder.
If my mother could see me now.
Anyways, I'm being a pretty good citizen to the New World. Besides the whole monastery I knocked over and killed everyone in. You know, I've cleaned up some murderers, helped out some local folks. I tried to help that little girl. I think I did the right thing. I don't know. I don't know if there were going to be other options if I went a different way about it.
There is no resisting this lasting legacy I have forged.
Alright, can I get something?
Gods, is he dead?
No, but he should be. Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. He'll throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice and for your trouble, which is now my problem.
Wasn't it originally your problem? Alright, so a skull. I take it the mysteries are just quests in this game. So completed saga. Cool. I'm gonna go call my boat. And guys, I think this is where I'm gonna leave today's episode. We got some cool stuff done, and we managed to successfully do some things. We raided a monastery. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we did it. We got some gold, and now we can rebuild our forge. And so in the next episode, we're gonna go back to our settlement. We're gonna rebuild our forge, and it's gonna be super cool, awesome stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, or just do one of those. Cause I'm not picky. But help out in any way you can. I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thanks for watching, guys.